Hello, Aquarius. This is your read for the week of the 29th of July, going into the beginning of August already. Strength card, you have got the death card in the back, but it's in reverse, and that's a good thing. Boundaries, rest. Okay, I think you have been through, if I kind of recall, which I honestly don't because I suck at that. You might have been through it a little bit, but I think the vibe from your last one definitely would put you in this space. It makes a whole lot of sense. This vulnerable strength here, you know. Now, what I get from this right here, if I give it to you, which I obviously am, may change when I do the clarification down here, which means this is one read for some of you, and this could be an additional or different for somebody else. It's very possible. The one thing about the vulnerable strength here, check out your sun, moon, rising, very Leo energy when it comes down to this, very Scorpio. So check out your sun, moon, definitely give you some clarity. Whatever has you unrest, the whole part about this, and I love that this is actually here, it is what was ungrounded is now making you grounded. Okay, so this is definitely the vulnerable side of things, not so out of whack, finally being a little more down to earth. I felt it. I've listened to it. I've worked it all out. Okay, I know how much this is going to cost me, blah, 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 whatever the case is. Okay, it may have made you, or it's making you feel ungrounded right now because now you know what it's going to take, one or the other. And that's symbolized specifically by the earth energy being shattered over here. But at the end of the day, that's the direction you're going, which is nice. Bat, death in reverse, awesome. The fact that it's reverse is awesome, which means you're already in this process of the rebirth to the things that you don't see yet, the new things. But it also means, especially if this is something that's been very, very harsh in reverse, that is coming to an end. And of course, yeah, this is the settling process. This just all makes perfect sense after all of this. You might be a little guarded when it comes down to whatever this is about, wherever it is you've been, but it is about stability, taking care of yourself. Listen to your body this particular week, especially with retrograde coming in. It's not the time for those big decisions, or at least the signing the contracts and stuff. But something tells me you're going to have to go with the flow, and that might be what this part of it actually is. Definitely a part about stability, I think. So you may have had a big move come up, whatever. It's been unsettled, okay? But it is settling because at least you have the clarity of it, right? So we're going to clarify this puppy, and it could be something totally different, okay? The good part about it, something is coming in. You're definitely basing something on the future based on where you've been and on what sucked in the past, okay? So like, share, subscribe. You know how all this stuff goes, right? Subscriptions cost you nada, nothing. It just tells you basically when things are happening, all right? Not everybody knows that. You'd be shocked. Comments in the comment section below. Descriptions is in the description box down below of how to get a hold of me for personal reads or anything else like that, okay? Strength is in the vulnerable and strength clarified by judgment and the ace of coins. I really like that. This means the past of where it has brought you, but it is definitely bringing you something new, or what's being offered to you is something that's brand new. And what I really like about this, Four of Cups, so you're not really looking at it very clearly. Again, uneasy, exactly what I said to you already, okay? Boom, but the cycle is over. It's just you're in a period of rest when it comes down to things. Queen of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups. Yeah, really, this could almost be, if this was a relationship thing, if someone is coming to you, and again, what you put into it is the past, right? Is what you get out of something. This basically, the judgment really is how the past affects the future, which makes sense why you're uneasy. You've been through some stuff. The Knight of Cups, there's definitely something you want to go after, but you followed by the Four of Cups. You're not too keen on it. If this is love, which it very well could be, you're not too jamming on it, okay? This may be this rest, the whole part here with the whole Queen of Wands. You just ain't ready for it. That too close, too intimate, which makes a whole lot of sense if you've been through something. This is a bit more skanky kind of energy, let's put it that way, so you may not be too jiving on it too well, so it might not work out for you too well. So you're just basically keeping yourself at a bit of a distance, not really ready to dive into anybody's waterbed right now. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. So judgment, ace of coins, judgment. What is this actually all about here? Five of coins in reverse. The good part of it, like I said, you're looking at the past, right? You've been through it already. This is a great card to get in reverse. You're no longer left out in the cold. It is over. What has happened is over. And as you come down here, it absolutely is over. I think this is you moving forward, but really not sure what direction to go. The good part about it is solid. You really want to look to the light. Carrying the sunflowers here, you have everything you need. I think what you're recognizing here is this hasn't broken me. I do have everything I need. I'm just not ready to dive into something else. But at least I know I have what it takes. So you're taking care of yourself. Here, basically, it's done, over with, boom, away you go. This just says I'm not open to much, but I'm looking for something more because you need to. Boom, Chariot, Ace of Coins. You're definitely moving on. I think you're just guarded when it comes to the past. What is this offer that's coming in here? You're moving on to something. Something really nice is coming up for you here. Knight of Swords. That could be the reason why you're uneasy. It's something that might come in a little bit faster than you want, and you're not ready for what this actually means. I think you're a little bit guarded. Take the time that you can take, realistically, the time that you can take, obviously. Don't rush into nothing, especially with retrograde coming up, okay? Judgment, retrograde. I think the lessons are what's coming up for you here. Ace of Swords, yeah, you be really clear on it. You're attracting better things for you, man. Ace of Wands, look at that. The bottom of the deck is sweet. You're doing some good stuff here, man. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Empress. This is the passion project you got. Vivid clarity. I think you really do know what is. Says you totally know what's coming for you, or the direction that you want to go. Solid, clear. You're attracting it. I think this is really clearly saying don't dive into it, but be open. And this says you are attracting it. I think it is really saying you need to allow the process to take its own place. So sit back, rest, relax. This is almost like applying for the dream job kind of thing. And this over here would basically saying, don't I gotta have it. Oh, I have to. I know the feeling. But if we come from there restricting tunnel vision, and what we're putting out to the universe is I have to have this because I am not enough without, okay, or I'm going to lose. And that's a very negative energy. Roll on, man. Roll on. You got what it takes, okay? Anything more about this Four of Cups? You got what it takes. You got what you have, all in there. Five of Cups. Yeah, Four of Cups and Five of Cups. You're still graduating up. You don't want to move too fast. This is exactly what I'm saying. Keep your eyes focused. This here is probably the message you need to hear. Like, this is the message you need to hear. In fact, I might even call it that, because that's exactly what this is. I'm writing this down. The message you need to hear. I'm writing this down, so excuse me, guys. That just came in. So, because this is the message you need to hear. It is really what you need to hear right now. Take your time. Forget about looking to the future and oh my God. Roll with it. You have everything. You've learned everything that you need to learn. You've adapted it all. The computer's been upgraded. Away you go. Okay, the cycle is over. The bullshit is over. Allow something to happen. Take care of yourself. Don't rush into anything, but not in so much the protective energy, but in the fact that I've been through it and I deserve better energy. Okay, but that's all. Just less protective. You're doing the right stuff. You're going the right way. Four of Wands in reverse. There's the unsettled. That's what you're worried about. All of what you're worried about in the future is what you can't control, what you can't see. Moon. Yeah. Check your sun, moon, rising big time. You got it rocking forward. The fear is the only thing that could stop you. Okay. Your fears. Don't come from that part of it. Aquarius is really great at being nonchalant about stuff. This is the time to harness true Aquarius energy. So this is all human, the worry and the fears of stuff because of what you've been through. But look at what you're getting, man. You are absolutely, the stuff that's happening behind the scenes for you is absolutely rocking. You got it coming up. You just fear it. Page of Wands. You just fear it's likely going to be something very petty, very immature, very shitty energy, and it's not going to be enough for you. It's all going in your way. It's all going. Somebody else got this one at the end. I can't remember who it was. It's going your way. Your dreams are coming to you. The abundance is coming to you. Honor the fact that it is unsettled. Respect it. Will you tell anybody else? It makes sense. Validate this. Don't feed the fear. Validate the fear. That's it. Now go back to your mind and recognize everything that's coming for you because you're getting everything you want and everything you're truly deserving of from where you're coming from. So God bless Aquarius. You got the right stuff coming in. It looks as though you've earned it. Treat yourself the right way. You got it going on. Take care.